lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Here's Henderson. After the made shot from P. Goes up to the stripe. Out that one. And the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Henderson.
Well, good to see Henderson knock that one down, continuing to work on the jumper.
Green with a screen on Henderson. Here's P. Rebounded by DeAndre.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
Now Henderson, after the missed 3 from P. 6 to shoot. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a finish by Ayton, using those long arms to snatch that pass up high.
Here's P. Count it. Good. P's got 15 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the foul on P. That's his first foul. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Kings. Paul George comes in for Ellis. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Ayton. Avdia kicks to Anderson. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Here's P. He's got 15. Lets the 3 fly. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Henderson looking it over. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Henderson. Valanciunas passes to P. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's Sacramento with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Sacramento Kings.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
If you're looking to add more double-doubles to your stat sheet, Vucevic is the right guy for you. He's a monster on the backboard and the scoreboard. All you have to do is set him up and let him go to work.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from P in this one.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Chris Dunn. David.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. He He said he's got a nasty bruise on his thigh, and they're just trying to keep the leg loose for him. And this is a huge blow. This wasn't the best roster in the NBA coming into the season. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Scoot Henderson is out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Sharp in at the 3 slot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important...
Oh! Yes, sir. Oh, man, Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kings leading now by 7. Here's P. He's got 26. There's the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Pass to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Sharp. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. P passes to George. Here's P. Valanciunas with a screen on Henderson. Back to Valanciunas. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Avdia with the rebound. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Trailing by 10. And he gets the bucket. Valanciunas has got his first basket.
Valanciunas continues to work on that shot. The catch and shoot and a great rhythm there.
Henderson passes to Williams. Back to Henderson. Sweet move. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Henderson's got 12.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Screen by Valanciunas. He no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications.
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound. Yeah, using his power, Williams doesn't give them any room to interfere with that jam.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Checked in. Moses Moody comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Checked in for the Trailblazers. And a change for the Kings. He's checked in for Valanciunas. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's P. On the court for Sacramento. Gary Trent is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's P. Then it's Ellis. And it's LaRavia in at the 5.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Dunn dishes to Lewis. Pass to Kamare. Lewis, left side. The fadeaway. Rebound by the Kings. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Dunn passes to Lewis. Back to Dunn. Takes it off the glass.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Kings leading now by 5. Pass to Moody. Here's P. There's the pick. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Portland. And a change for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Moses Moody. Henderson dishes to Dunn. Now Henderson goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And showing the kind of dominant potential that Scoot has. Great to see him continue the attack while hot from outside.
Here's P. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Pass to Lewis. Henderson outside. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Done outside. And Henderson throws it down hard.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Timeout, Kings. So both teams making some changes here. Kings leading now by 4. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp on the wing. Avdia against Green. Avdia gets the bucket.
Attacking in the lane. This is where Avdia does a lot of his best work.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. From deep three-point land, he no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Ayton. It's good. This game is all even.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
Out that one, the Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Sharp.
Oh, huge bucket from Sharp. You know he's got to be feeling good after that.
Valanciunas with a screen on Henderson. Here's P. Money!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Sharp. good on the quick three. And here now the Kings. Pass to B. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Screen by Valanciunas. The three-pointer off the mark from P. The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Here's Henderson. He takes it in.
Look at Henderson ignoring mistakes and just going to work.
DeRozan surveying the D. Pass to P. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Off target from three-point range. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Sharp, the pass to Henderson. Oh, missed it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Sacramento who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That's good work. You earned this, twin. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's a bet.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's good work. Keep going, twin.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.